All right, here's our brainstorm from yesterday. We've got our name, date, and title. We have the list of events that we were thinking about writing, and we decided on an event based on the length, 4 to 5 paragraphs, that it would be interesting, and that it would have a clear beginning, middle, and end. We did a T-chart of the characters and the settings of 2 of those events and narrowed it down to just one. So today I will be writing about my birthday party, and I have my list of characters and setting here. So I'm going to start on a fresh sheet of paper and head it like always. Okay, so for 6th grade language arts, we talk a lot about a narrative being developed. And so developing means a beginning, middle, and end. A clear beginning, middle, and end. But we expect to have 4 or 5 paragraphs. So I'm going to start with my outline by just numbering 1 through 4. 1, and I'm going to leave some spaces in between. So here's number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. These lines are going to be the frame for my narrative where I can just break down that event into 4 big sentences and fill in the information. Our goal with this is to first discuss the situation, and then if I'm talking about something being developed, I'm talking about the process. So before that happened, during that event, and the end or the effects of that event. So the big event that I said that I was going to write about was my birthday party. So this first sentence is going to be a sentence that says what I was doing. I spent my 38th birthday in China. This is the big event that I was going to write about, so I'm starting my outline with that event. Go ahead and write the big event that you are going to discuss in your. Okay, so the next parts of my outline need to be the before, during, and effects or after this big event. So before I had my birthday party, I'm going to write what I did before. I attended a lecture about Chinese culture at BFSU. During that time, during my party, we had dinner at the cafeteria with special dishes and Chinese birthday cake. And then after hosts gave me flowers and taught all the students to say happy birthday in Mandarin. This is my before my party, during my party, after my party. All of that is the big event. This is during, when we had the dinner at the cafeteria, and then this is after. Okay, so in our outline, we want to include now for the first paragraph, this is the beginning of my story. So I need to include the situation. Here's my situation, the setting, the characters, and the emotions. So basically, Where was I? Why was I there? Who was there? And then how did we feel? And then we're going to include actions and emotions for each of these here. So, where I am, why I'm there, who else is there, and how do we feel? What happened here? How do we feel? What happened here? How do we feel? And what happened here? How do we feel? So that's what we're going to write for each of these. All right, so here is our outline with those actions and events included. So with the big event, I started with, I went to Beijing to study Chinese culture, so I have my setting and why I was there. Then the next sentence is characters. I went with a group of 19 other college students. And then the emotion, I was afraid to be so far from home and sad to be away from my family. Because it's the narrative, so we still have to have actions and emotions in each part of our narrative. The second part, I attended the lecture about Chinese culture at BFSU. The actions, the professors taught us to speak and read Mandarin, a Chinese dialect. The emotions, I thought this was fun because I love languages. That's the before. The during, we had dinner at the cafeteria with special dishes and Chinese birthday cake. The actions, the chefs made a special dish of long noodles for long life and another dish of dumplings. Emotions, I stuffed myself joyfully with authentic Chinese foods. And then the after. The host gave me flowers and taught all the students to say happy birthday in Mandarin. I was thankful, here's my emotion, for their gifts and the kindness of my friends. Even though I was far from home, I was happy to celebrate in a new way. So each of these, before, during, and after, have developed actions and emotions. Go ahead and fill yours in.